a very quick 2-minute guide to vector drawing in Fireworks. So here is my canvas, here is my toolbar, and there is a whole vector section. Within the vector drawing section there is a rectangle tool, but if I hold my mouse down on the rectangle tool I can actually choose some other tools like the ellipse tool. So I'm going to draw a circle. Now when I try drawing I end up with egg shapes because I'm not very good at this, but if I hold down the shift key on the keyboard it will force, no matter how big I try and make this ellipse, it will force it to be a perfect circle. Same's true with the rectangle tool. If you hold down shift it'll be a perfect square. So make sure you've selected it. You can tell because you've got a blue line around the outside, but if you're not sure, grab the selection tool and click on your shape, and then it'll load up the properties panel below. So you can change the colour to any colour you want, or quite impressively you can change the type of fill, because all of this paint bucket stuff is to do with the fill, this bit's to do with the stroke, we'll come back to that. But you can change your fill to something like a linear gradient fill, and then you get 2 colour options. So I could put like white on one side, or maybe go yellow. There you go, a bit of a sunburst. And so actually now I've got a yellow down to orange, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the corners of this so that it looks like it's kind of yellow in the top left and orange in the bottom right. And what I'm going to do now is put a border around the outside. So again, click on the shape, and this was all to do with the fill. This is to do with the edge or the stroke. At the moment the red line means nothing, no stroke at all, but if I just choose one of the black squares here and maybe make this edge a little bit thicker, you can see you've kind of got that effect. And of course you can do what I've done with text as well, which is add things like a drop shadow or some sort of glow. And there we go. And that's why Fireworks is really powerful. You can do all this sort of shape drawing in vector graphics and then apply things like the shadow, which are bitmap graphics, in the same package.